So I finally laid out all the stuff from the 2 field walks. This is all, and there's some really worked pieces in there, some scrapers that I haven't even got out. I kind of just, I started cleaning some up the other night, and I noticed a lot of pieces that I thought were just chips are actually points. These are all the ones that I've seen, especially these little bird points. I thought they were chips, but I mean, they're worked on both sides. You can see where they've notched it. All these little guys. Even this one. I mean, it looks like they broke a piece off and made it work. Now, every piece isn't going to be a nice, perfect arrowhead. They're going to knock some slivers off and use those slivers how they need to. But I'll show you what I got here. So here's the four pieces here. And I think this one, I got to looking in my overseer's book. I think it's a Lake Erie or a LaCroix. If you look, it's got the ears, got the base. So, you know, I think that's what it is. I've never found one like that. It's a really nice piece. I'm glad I found it. I've done quite a few pieces that I've never found before. I can't identify these. I just think they're just crude points. This one, I've never found one with a base like this. So I'm looking, and it kind of looks like Little Bear Creek, kinda. But I don't know. I found these beside the Hocking River, and I mean, that was super highway for them. So there's probably Mississippian and everything else. But let's look at some of these other pieces. Like this one. It looked like a big dovetail blade that was broken that they just reworked back down. Let me come over here, find it. I should have marked these pages. So here's the dovetail. And look, you know, it was probably a big blade like this. Broken, resharpened. You know, I'm not sure. That's what I'm telling myself. This one, it looks like a Jack's Reef pentagonal. So there's the Jack's Reefs, but it's got ears on it, so maybe it was reworked as well. So there's the pentagonal. Crude, you know, possible. These, I think, are all drill bases. Look, I mean, it's smooth down here, and the end's broken. Same thing with this one. Smooth. Well, this one's a little rigid, but small one. This little point, broken tip. These are all the bases. You can see the ears. Ears on that. It's smooth as could be on the bottom. This is like a middle section of a blade. This one is really interesting because I found these pieces right beside each other, essentially. This one's broken off cleanly. This one's reworked on this side. What an odd blade if that's was one piece. And it's cool to find both pieces. That's why I was kind of laying stuff out to see. These are all scrapers, worked all the way around. I mean, all the way around. I'd say there were broken points turned into scrapers. And there's a lot of tips and stuff still in here too. Like, I just Haven't went through them all. Some preforms. Got the Cortex on it. This piece is nice. And this one could have been anything. I mean, it could have been something, turned into something like that, you know. I'm sure it didn't start out like that. It came down to a point, but it could have been worked down. That one had some potential. Broke, maybe like daggers or something. You see how it's worked all the way around. Broke on the top. This one I find really interesting because of the base. I've never found a paleo piece, and I'm not sure that that's what this is, but it was broken and reworked. But on both sides it has these notches, and this side has Cortex. It's like this side was worked first. They got to this side to thin it out and hit it, and it just didn't go. So, but look at this. You know, you can't see the fluting very good, but it's totally there. I thought was really interesting. I'm going to tell myself it's a broken paleo piece just to make me happy. But yeah, I mean, there's some tips. These are all tips. Broken. Some beautiful tips. Big preform tip broken. So I'm definitely in the right spot. I can't wait to go back out there again.